Hi, this is Chris, your wedding videographer. I want to show you a unique wedding video style where we combine pre- and post-wedding interviews with the people that matter and carefully sprinkle them into your wedding day footage that will set your wedding video apart from the rest. It has a touch of reality, a love story, but most of all, you get a unique story about your entire wedding experience. I think you'll love
it. In the kitchen, me and two of my mates rocked up to the party, and we met the three young ladies in the kitchen there, and Sarah was standing at the centre of the ladies, and I thought, wow, she looks pretty good.
I thought, oh, she's quite nice. Anyway, we chatted away to them, and Rob did his whole thing of showing me the blisters on his hands from where he played guitar and all this kind of showing off, and but yeah, we definitely connected.
I, as confidently as I could, introduced myself to Sarah, and yeah, did my absolute best to win her affections. And I remember giving her my business card and suggesting that she gave me a call.
Anyway, he said he didn't have his phone on him. He'd lost his phone, which I thought was very suspect. So he couldn't take my number, so he gave me his business card. But I had the tiniest little clutch bag, so I folded it in half to put it away in my bag and didn't realise as I was doing it that this was a very bad sign to him.
I remember saying to her, that's really not a good omen. But from there, you know, happily ever after, so it worked out all right in the end. Okay, sure. Yeah, I really want to do something romantic, and I've driven past the Loose Box restaurant many times up in Mundaring, and also it's obviously got a Perth-wide reputation for just having excellent food, and there are also these lovely little chalets there. So, you know, I thought that would be the sort of place that I'd certainly like to propose to Sarah. It'd be somewhere that's you know, very memorable. And yeah, so we went up there on a chilly winter's day.
And I knew he was going to propose, but I thought he would do it at the dinner table. Anyway, we went to the chalet at the back where we stayed, and it has a little log fire. So I did the log fire, and we were just about to get ready for dinner, and he opened up a bottle of champagne.
And I was frantically trying to get everything ready, and Sarah was keeping to a different timetable. She was busily getting ready, and so in the end I sort of dragged her across and said, hey, come over here. And
we were about to cheers, and he got down on one knee, and I thought, what is he doing? What is he doing? And I knew he was going to propose, and yet I was completely surprised. And thank goodness he didn't do it in the restaurant, because we bawled our eyes out and we're a complete mess.
And it's one of the happiest moments of my life.
I went to David Jones, and that was the only place I knew in Perth that sold beautiful dresses. They don't sell bridal dresses, and I asked the lady there, and she previously had worked for one of the best dry cleaners in Perth, and she gave me a little list of about 3 places to go visit. So I saw each of those places, and it was the last place I went, and I was deciding. I thought I'd already decided on a dress, and I went to this last place and I put it on, and I just felt fantastic and myself. I was definitely later than I wanted to be, but you're so swept up in the whole day, and there's beautiful cars there, so you just want to enjoy every single moment. And as you're driving towards the church, all these emotions build up, and I was all cool, calm and collected previous to that, and then you get very anxious and nervous and excited and just overwhelmed really. I was thinking how happy I felt. This overwhelming sense of happiness, and you're very conscious, all eyes are on you. So I focused on my dad, just me and my dad, and Rob at the end, and how fantastic Rob looked in his suit.
As Sarah came down the aisle, I was just, yeah, she looked absolutely stunningly beautiful, and I just couldn't imagine a woman looking better than that, and just was wonderfully proud that she was coming down the aisle to be with me.